Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'm Chad McCuskey. I'm the Director of Aviation Services here at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Happy to have you today here at the 44th Street SkyTrain station at 44th Street in Washington. We happen to be at a job fair right across the way. We have an active job fair. We hold those every month, and we are hoping that we'll be able to hire dozens, if not hundreds of employees today to come and work at Sky Harbor International Airport. As you know, our airport serves as the front door to many who come to our great community, and it's also a vital transportation hub to Phoenix residents in the region and the entire state of Arizona. Our airport operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and nearly 50,000 employees provide services at or near or in connection with Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. And so today we have a really special announcement, a new program designed to reduce barriers of entry to employment, and specifically here in our industry. And we have our mayor and city council to thank for making this new initiative and this innovative program possible through their investment of American Rescue Plan Act funds. To share a little bit more about the program and its benefits, we have several guests, distinguished guests with us today, including several of our own city council members. And our airport's located right here in Phoenix District, Council District 8, and it's my privilege to introduce this first speaker today, District 8 Council Member Carlos Garcia, to the podium to tell you more. Carlos?
Thank you, Chad, and thank you all so much for being here. It's great to be here during a job fair, as after this announcement at the next job fair, we'll be able to let folks know that they'll be able to have this privilege to have childcare. During the pandemic and with the American Rescue Relief Plan, our priority was to make sure that those that were most hurt by the pandemic and those that were hurting before the pandemic had the resources to better their quality of life. And so this announcement today comes at a great time where this essential scholarship will be able to use anywhere in Maricopa County at the convenience of those employees of the airport. We're really excited that they will be able to choose any Quality First facility near them and be able to obtain employment or continue their employment here at the airport. And so we're really excited to make that announcement today. And I'm glad to introduce the person that made this happen and is always reminding us all to take care of workers, especially the workers at the airport, Councilwoman Betty Guardado.
Thank you so much for that, Councilmember Garcia. Everyone who knows that I am always fighting to make sure that working families have what they need to be successful. And one of the things that this pandemic showed us was that workers were the last priority on a lot of these companies' list. And we're very excited that as a council, we've been able to come together to making sure that we're able to put people back to work. As we all know, majority of the people that left their jobs during the pandemic were mothers that needed to take care of their children, were mothers that couldn't afford the childcare, were mothers that decided to put their families first. And I'm very honored, and it's a privilege to be able to say that at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, we are finally putting workers first. I want to thank Chad. I want to thank his whole team for helping us making this dream happen. We have thousands of workers that work at Sky Harbor. It's one of our biggest economic engines in the state of Arizona. We have thousands of workers that work here day in and day out, and we're very excited to be able to finally say, we are going to provide you with childcare. We are finally going to put you and your family first, and making sure that you're not thinking every single day, how is it that you are going to provide something so essential for you and your family. In addition of this airport worker childcare scholarship program, helps to target those most in need and makes the decision to choose to work at the airport easier. The program is based on number of people in an applicant's household and allows for more than one scholarship per household, making it as flexible as possible. This is one way that as a city, we can ensure that people want to apply and that we're able to fill in that gap that we have right now and where we cannot open up all of our stores. I am particularly glad that we will continue to advocate for childcare options for our airport workers as staff continues toward identifying a possible location for an on-site childcare facility. When we prioritize workers by providing the kind of benefits they need, We know that they are able to do even more for the business and customers that they support every day. I want to encourage everyone who is interested in applying for an airport job but wasn't sure how to juggle childcare, that we now have options, that we now have a place that you and your children will be prioritized. I'm very excited for this new benefit, and I'm excited to see how this is going to benefit everyone that works at the airport and the type of customer service that we will be able to provide to everyone that comes into our airport. And with that, I will now introduce Councilwoman Ansari.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like my colleagues, I'm so excited to have the opportunity to celebrate the launch of the Airport Worker Child Care Scholarship Program. The City of Phoenix is always looking for new, innovative policies to support our workers, like the recent adoption of 12 weeks of paid parental leave at the city. And with travel now rebounding to pre-pandemic levels, it's far past time to help those who are running America's friendliest airport. Sky Harbor has only earned this title because of our incredible employees, whether they are running the restaurants or screening luggage. Through the efforts of every single person here, Sky Harbor supports thousands of jobs each and every year, with over $38 billion in economic activity generated for the state each year. These impressive numbers can only be sustained if we focus on being both passenger-friendly and worker-friendly. And after the unprecedented impact that COVID has had on airline travel, no one could have expected the success that we are having now. But again, this is only due to the generosity and resilience of our workforce. It is our responsibility to show them that Phoenix appreciates them, which is why we're using $4 million from the American Rescue Plan funds so that every badged airport worker, not just city employees, will be able to receive this child care scholarship. With this new policy, Sky Harbor will be one of the only airports in the nation to offer childcare support to its workers. Even as our industries may seem like they are recovering from the pandemic, every worker in Arizona is still feeling the economic impacts, and no parent should be worried about finding a safe place to have their child go while they're at work. Through our partnership with First Things First, we will ensure that every worker at Sky Harbor has close access to quality childcare no matter where they live. So now, to give a little bit more details about the program, it is my honor to welcome Melinda Gulick, CEO of First Things First.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Melinda Gulick, the CEO of First Things First, and we're so pleased and proud to be here in support of the City of Phoenix Airport Worker Scholarship Program. Partnerships have always been at the core of what First Things First does and our Quality First program does. We partner with providers to help them improve the quality of their early learning programs. We partner with families to help them afford a quality early education experience for their babies, toddlers, and preschoolers. And we partner with organizations like the Valley of the Sun United Way to ensure that critical components like our scholarship program in Quality First run efficiently. Partnerships are vital to First Things First as we strive to fulfill our vision of school readiness for all children despite decreasing resources. And that's why we're so honored when the City of Phoenix found itself wanting to implement their airport scholarship program. They looked no further than the successful infrastructure we have built in partnership with the United Way through Quality First. Now, staff at Sky Harbor International Airport will have safe, nurturing care to take care of their children while they work. In turn, their children will have access to quality early learning environments that will prepare them for success in kindergarten and beyond. We applaud the City of Phoenix for joining other local governments like Tempe, Flagstaff, and Pima County in investing in quality childcare to support both the workforce of today and the workforce of tomorrow. Thank you so much.
And along with First Things First, we have another incredible partner who's going to help us with administering that program. Here with us today is Chief Development and Engagement Officer Rod Podlegar with Valley of the Sun United Way.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rob Podlager. I'm the Chief Community Development and Engagement Officer for Valley of the Sun United Way. And like I like to say at the office, it's a great day to be at Valley of the Sun. With our 5-year plan for creating mighty change throughout Maricopa County by 2026, we're focused on achieving some pretty bold goals around housing, homelessness, health, workforce development, and education. To help us reach those goals, we could not be more honored than partnering with the City of Phoenix and First Things First to bring this amazing Quality First Scholarship opportunity to the incredible team of airport employees and workers right here at the airport. This partnership will allow families the chance to receive the financial support they need to enroll their students and children in high-quality early childhood as they return to the workforce. But in addition to the direct benefits for these families, I also want to talk about the impact to the business community. Absences and employee turnover for the first year of the pandemic cost the state of Arizona $1.5 billion in lost revenue. And for early childhood community and child care centers specifically, many centers had to close their doors due to lack of staffing and lack of enrollment. We are excited to have this child care scholarship program here that's going to help us reverse the cause of the pandemic. As for Valley of the Sun United Way, continue to support a community where every child, family, and individual deserves to be healthy, have a safe place to live, and have the opportunity to succeed in school, in work, and in life. We look forward to furthering our collaboration with the city and with First Things First for the benefit to reach our goals within the community. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody. And we all are privileged to be up here today to announce this program. But with every good program like this, there's always a wizard behind the curtain who helps to make this all possible, who works tireless hours and rarely gets credit. And so today I'd like to ask that we acknowledge Matthew Heil, Special Projects Administrator, who really put this program together for us. Thank you, Matt. And so what a great program. You probably are wondering, how do I access the program? Well, there are a couple different ways to do that. One is open up your favorite web browser, go to vsuw.org/phx Sky Harbor. Again, that's vsuw.org/phx Sky Harbor for all the information you need, including application materials. Or you can call Valley of the Sun United Way at 866-973-0012. Again, 866-973-0012 to get all the information you need on this wonderful new program. So please stop by either at today's job fair or at a future job fair. We have them every month, the first week of the month, generally from noon to 4, right here at the 44th Street SkyTrain station. We would love to have you, and I know we have many, many employers here who would love to see you start your career right here at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. I want to thank everybody for attending today. Please share the news of this great new program far and wide. We're looking for you to come work at an amazing place, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Thanks again to our council leaders for being here today, First Things First Arizona and Valley of the Sun United Way for helping to make this program possible. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.